today I want to make a video, my first vlog rather, and really talk to you about my experience as an owner of a GT350. I've had the car for a few months now, and I gotta say that the car is not disappointing. It's a great car. Whenever I drive it, I love it, and those that are around me on the street that know about this car love it. So it goes without saying that if you're in the market for one of these cars, definitely check it out and don't let anything sway you, because what I will be covering now is the finicky parts, or the parts that really, I guess, bothered me a bit. But again, the faults have no comparison to how good this car is and how fun it is. So to start, when I first got this car, I had, of course, done all the research, knew what was going on with the platform, knew of the updates that had happened for the Gen 2 or the 2019-2020 model year, and I was prepared to really buy any model year because I really liked the car. But at the same time, I knew that if I could get myself into a 2019-2020, that's what I wanted. For the motor, of course, that is a big reason, but also talking about the updates, right? Like the puddle lamps are a big part of it. The carbon fiber trim panel is what I liked, and the suspension upgrades and ABS updates as well. So the car for 2019-2020 to some was not that big of a difference. For me it was, so I wanted to really try for that, and that's what I never really ended up getting. Now if you're in between, it doesn't really matter to you, it doesn't bother you what year, then get whatever you can, because again, this car is just such a fun car to drive, and it's always something with it, right? In terms of the sound, the gearbox, the handling, it's always something that you can really appreciate with this car. And I think that for me is the best part. It's not just a car that will do one thing, and rather it could do many things. And as a proper sports car, that's what you want. And the year shouldn't really matter. But if you are someone like me, or someone who really wants something specific, then you should do that. Or if you want a GT350R, then go for that, because even though you'll love the car, it'll always be something you want. You're probably going to end up trading up for it anyways. But one thing to keep in mind with this car is, if you're going to be daily driving it, the suspension it's good, but I don't know if I could daily drive it. The suspension and the handling setup, the car does tramline quite a bit. I know people that do daily drive this car, and they, again, have no issues. But if you're someone who wants more of a comfort ride, and or something that you're not really worried about, in the sense that just having two hands on the wheel all the time, then it shouldn't matter to you. But with that said, thank you guys, really appreciate it.